Hello, welcome to my channel, Lisa Hutchison LMHC. This is where I love to mix my psychological expertise and my spiritual channeling abilities. Today I'm here to talk with you about the solar eclipse, new moon Scorpio. This will occur October 25th, 6:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now the new moon just means a new start is coming. This is the time to set your goals, write out your intentions, envision what you want to create. Think big and take some action towards those goals during the new moon. The new moon in Scorpio. So do we have any Scorpio birthdays out there? If so, happy birthday to you. Scorpio is symbolized by the scorpion, which you can see on the card here. It's a sign of transformation, death, rebirth, and magic. Nothing superficial here. So this is about depth and facing your shadow side. So be prepared to do some shadow work and love whatever comes up for you because it's a part of who you are. Use this time. Think of yourself like a phoenix rising from the ashes. We've all experienced so many changes these past few months. So look at yourself as, what do I want to create now from where I am at this point in my life? New moons are a new start for you, a new restart. And being in the sign of Scorpio, as we said, this card says work through your fears. So it may be a little dark or mysterious feeling, but it is going to be deep and transformative. So this is all for your highest and best good. Emotional intimacy may also be a part of this new moon. We have a solar eclipse. So eclipses come in pairs. So I'm going to do this video as video 1, and video 2 will be the lunar eclipse. This is a solar eclipse. So often there's an increase in drama and intensity around eclipse energies. So take some extra time for self-care during the eclipse season. You may not understand the full story of an eclipse until after the second eclipse occurs. So this is a good time to journal about your experiences and then go back and read it a couple of weeks after that second moon. So that'll be the second video. And you may want to revisit both of these videos to see what has touched your life. Eclipses are karmic, fated energies that often feel out of control, but you can expect powerful change during the new moon eclipse. This is a good time to let go with the flow, because, as I said, it's karmic. It feels out of your hand, but a new portal is opening up. So something could suddenly start up, or someone new enters your life unexpectedly. But know you're on the right path, even if it feels uncomfortable or uncertain. Trust and believe. This is for your highest and best good. This new start, which sometimes pushes us because we get resistant as humans and we don't want to move forward. So sometimes the divine has to give us a little push. So it pushes us in the direction we most need to be right now. So let go of any fear and go with faith. Meditate around and on the day of the new moon. Write down those impressions. Meditation can help you focus and ground your energies. Write down any dreams. Pay attention to synchronicities. Those are the messages from the divine saying, yes, you are on the right track. Listen deep within. So let's pick some cards and see what you most can focus on during this solar eclipse, new moon, Scorpio. First, let's pick a self-care card. So how can we best take care of ourselves during this eclipse, new moon in Scorpio energy? And this reading may be more, may connect with you more if you're a Scorpio birthday, rising sign, or moon sign. But as I always say, all empaths can be affected because we are just sensitive to energies. And I'm going to get that card that flew out because that's the one that's going to be most important for our reading here. Okay, this says blessings. So even though we're going to be feeling uncomfortable, pushed in certain ways, look for the blessings during this time. Count your blessings. A grateful heart attracts more joy, love, prosperity. So keep a gratitude list during this new moon time. That will help with self-care. Also, we're going to pick some empowerment cards to see what we can focus on during this solar eclipse new moon in Scorpio. All right. Be a comfort to yourself. Comfort is an inside job. Speak to yourself in a loving, positive way. Do something that nourishes you, and know in this moment all is well. So, as I said, pay attention to self-care during this new moon. Speak kindly to yourself, especially if you're getting the inner critical voice we all have. Just dispute that voice. You don't have to believe everything you think. Challenge it and think more lovingly to yourself. What would your best friend say about you? What would someone who deeply loves you say about you? Use those words instead of the critical ones. And meditate on the spaciousness of air. When you are stuck, picture yourself in an open, airy space with room to move and breathe. Let yourself feel free and empowered. So meditate on freedom. Meditate on air. Focus on your breath. This is really what I'm feeling here. Focus on when you breathe. Breathe in to a count of 4. Hold that breath. Breathe out to a count of 4. And hold that space of no breath. Do that a couple of times to bring yourself back to center, and that will comfort yourself as well. Okay, let's look at what we can let go of during this eclipse, new moon in Scorpio, especially because things can feel out of our hands when fate steps in. Okay, we got surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goal, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. There's that breathing again, like that meditation card. So if you're having issues with relationships, because we did talk about emotional intimacy can be featured with this new moon solar eclipse, surrender your desire to control. Use that serenity prayer. Let go of the things you can't control. Focus on yourself. Focus on your breathing. Sometimes just counting to 10 when someone says something that's triggering can help, and just take a breath. You don't have to respond in that moment or react. Surrender to non-action. Now is a time to be still and not act. Simply breathe, focus on your power, and let others come to you. So during this solar eclipse, Scorpio moon, I see there's stuff going on with our relationships that are going to trigger us, because we're going to feel like we want to control, but we're going to refrain from controlling. We're going to focus on our breathing. We're not going to take action just yet. We're going to breathe. This says breathe too. So 3 cards are about breathing in this very video. So that's something to pay attention to. So it's important to meditate, breathe, focus on what you want to create, with transformation, rebirth, magic, emotional intimacy, and count those blessings. Be grateful. So speaking of gratefulness, I am very grateful for all of you subscribers. Thank you. And thank you for tuning in. If you found this video to be of value to you, give it a thumbs up, a like down below. If you're new to the channel, please hit that red subscribe button so we can connect once again with our future videos. And until the next time, take as good care of yourself as you do others.